corruption, fraud, bribery, deceit, extortion. Call it by any other name, are words not new in the African governments. Some choose to sweep the cases under the carpet because some people employed in the government are family to the ruling party, and thus the culprits are never prosecuted. So much money is lost in these scandals, and Africa remains poor and underdeveloped with just a few rich men. But can you imagine when one country is tired of the corruption and embezzlement of funds, chooses to investigate the top official and only to reveal hundreds of sex tips? One man with hundreds of women, VIP wives among others. Welcome back to Tawan Crime Chronicles. Here we explore mysterious, chilling, solved and unsolved cases from Africa and beyond, approaching them with empathy and extensive research. If you have the nerve for fascinating stories, this is your channel. So grab a drink and hydrate while I take you through one story so disgraceful it has taken the internet by storm and shocked the entire world. Today's story takes us to Equatorial Guinea, officially known as the Republic of Equatorial Guinea, in the west coast of Central Africa. It is a small country on an area of 28,000 square kilometers and a population of just 1.8 million people. In this French-speaking quiet country that not many knew much about, a fraud scandal was investigated, uprooting a stash of explicit sex tapes, an underground, well-known open secret among the VIPs that they hadn't seen coming. This is the story of Baltasar Ebang Engonga. He was born on 15th March 1970 in an affluent family to father Baltasar Ebang Engonga and mother Engongo Avomo. His father Baltasar Ebang Engonga was previously the Minister of Finance in Equatorial Guinea and is currently the President of the Commission of the Economic and Monetary Community of Central Africa. Ebang is also a nephew of the President of Equatorial Guinea, Theodore Obang Nguema. He graduated with a bachelor's degree in economics and finance from the University of Malabo, and his early professional career began in the mining sector, where he served as an accountant. Later, he transitioned into Grape Tectonics, a presidential agency tasked with monitoring, controlling, and supervising national projects. This experience laid the foundation for his eventual leadership role at ANIF, where he was responsible for overseeing financial investigations. The 54-year-old Baltasar Ebang is married to his university sweetheart, whom he wedded in 2010, and later they had 6 beautiful children. He was just like any other spoiled rich kid who has grown up in luxury and had an entitlement to always take what is not his or grab what he cannot have. Well, while doing his responsibilities of directing investigative procedures related to financial irregularities and enforcing relevant financial laws, Baltasar Ebang lost his way and on multiple times misappropriated funds and transferred them onto various accounts of his. On October 25, 2024, Ebang was arrested and faced legal scrutiny and public backlash following allegations of corruption and misconduct. The ANIF officials stormed his home and office, branding them crime scenes, and on 1st November, while scrutinizing his computer for any evidence to pin him, they discovered a folder of about 460 tapes containing explicit videos. Curiosity kicked in, and on opening the files, they discovered it was Ebang having sexual intercourse with various women, of which many were high-profile women and wives of the VIPs in the government. Some among them were the sister of the President of Equatorial Guinea, the wife of the Director General of Police, his young brother's wife, his pastor's wife, the wife to his pastor's young brother, his cousin's sister, his uncle's pregnant wife, about 20 of the country's ministers' wives, well, among others. This news was too juicy because the person in charge of the investigation for some reason leaked them and they made it onto the internet. With the world being a global village now, the tapes spread like wildfire, going viral with almost all content creators rushing to make a comment on the videos. Equatorial Guinea was previously a quiet country, not appearing in any scandals that we know, probably because they use French as their national language, but this time, AI was tasked to interpret because we are not going to be left behind. Men cheating on their wives is not news, but one man with 400 women is outlandish. Before we could wrap our arms in shock on how this man was probably spreading STDs to his wife because of no protection used in his adulterous affairs, his wife's sex tapes too were released. Now we can comfortably say that they have been in an open marriage, and as abominable as it may seem, adultery is not illegal. Just because an act is immoral doesn't mean it's illegal, and because we are a true crime channel, I will not dwell so much onto it. The Chief Prosecutor Anatolio Zangwema has however said that if medical exams reveal that Engonga was infected with a sexually transmitted disease, he would be prosecuted for an offense against public health. Baltasar Ebang Engonga is now being held in the infamous Black Beach prison in the capital of Malabo on charges of fraud as he awaits court sentencing. This is a case that had certainly taken the world by storm because of its outlandish nature, but however crazy the details are, it leaves me quite sad at what becomes of the real victims in all this, who are the 6 beautiful children they have together. This teaches us that every action has a reaction, which is equal but opposite. Thus we must live our lives with utmost care and caution. Because this case has by no doubt disgraced the country and put their women in a new light, the president has banned internet for a while so as to stop further spread of the explicit videos that are definitely going to break up many families. Well, what do you think about today's case? Share your comments in the comment section down below. Like, share and subscribe so that you do not miss any of our videos. I will see you on the next one.